Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Fumi Fierce, the mini pod. On today's episode, we still have a returning guest, our executive, Mr. Dieko Olaoluwa
Back to
Festus Oluyinka Diwonkizi.
Thanks for having me once more.
Everybody was asking of you. They said, invite this boy now. This boy is a superstar. Can see.
And then she's trying to make my head sore, but yeah, thank you. Thank everyone.
Thank you for coming back. You're my only friend that is coming on this show now. You're the only one that loves me.
You get lots of people that will be interested in coming to
Amen. Let's just get right into the
For now, let's
video.
roll.
Yeah.
So what do we have today?
So, I have some questions that I want to ask you. The first one is, high standards good or unrealistic?
High standards.
Yeah, let's put it to like the female side. Because men don't really have wahala like that. You know, it's we women that will say, I want a man that is this.
Okay, you mean high standards in choosing a partner?
Yeah, choosing a partner. Like, is it good or is it like unrealistic in this day and age?
Why are you saying men don't what?
No, they don't have wahala like that now.
No, men, we have wahala when it comes to high standards, yes. Every man wants to be with a decent lady.
Okay.
Obviously, the bodies are for sex and all.
I've seen somebody commented on a TikTok, somebody's post and said that he prefers body to like all these like decent people.
Like body to like get married and not raise children.
Yeah. That was said. He said he likes bodies, like he even likes the BBL stuff and shit.
That's the 1 in 10 kind of guy. Like your average guy wants someone they know they can leave their kids to, like a proper mother figure. And then most of the time, if I trying to look at it from recent, like how the whole world is going right now, there are hardly decent girls outside. I'm sorry to say, if that might be offensive, but there are really, really hardly decent girls out there. And a man wants a decent lady to be the mother of his kids.
But
being a baddie is, imagine myself seeing a baddie as per stripper doing hookups,
or like someone going to the club every night, steady, smoking, drinking, going
all
to
of those things
parties.
Don't denote decency. And men, we know how to see.
But is it not men that are still with those girls?
I was saying something the other time. I don't know if you recall. I was constantly saying men are not indecisive. Men are not indecisive. And this goes to say, we see a girl that we know to. Don't worry.
Please, can you
a man would
I'll censor it.
Oh, the old
yeah.
We are speaking to an 18 rated whatever. But as I was saying, men, once we say that we know that this one cannot put this one in the house in the family way, we just put it in our head that this is just a thing. And then it doesn't go away. See, no matter how nice now gets, how great it is, how accommodating the person is. Now, there are some girls that, aside their whole life being so fucked up and all that, they're actually great personalities. You would not know until you meet the person. But in our head already told ourselves from the onset, this guy's not a decent person. I'm not deep in this with her. Even I meet her personality and be like, she has a very, very great personality. Still tell ourselves, that's why I say men are not indecisive. Tell ourselves, this lady is just not raising kids for me. I'm okay. Let me say, I'm speaking from my point of view. There's a kind of ladies that I just filter out. That's why I was saying something about knowing about a lady's past.
Yeah.
You need to know, because you channel of these things forward. It doesn't end at the past.
So why is it always a lady's past that you have to know about? Why not the man's past too?
Let the girl also go and do a Sherlock Holmes thing.
Do you know that if you want to say that nobody will get married? Do you know? Because everybody, there's nobody that is
not as dirty as that, you know.
That means you're judging now. You're the one that said a sinner judging me for sinning a sin that did not sin it. You get so what are you not saying? So that's what we're talking about. You cannot judge somebody because
it's realistic to have high standards. I mean, just last year, before the year ended, I think around December. I texted one girl and I said, before the year runs out, I want to have a conversation with you. If she ever listens to this podcast, she'll be all smiles. So I think I was moving to her earlier, like towards the end of the year. And then she sent me a list because I was like, what do you want in a guy? Like, it seems like you know what you want in a guy. So what do you really want in a guy? And then guess what I'm saying? A screenshot of a notepad on her phone. And then the list just kept on keeping on.
Going.
Like this list was like
I have my own list too.
That's it. That's a big one.
Like most women have their list.
What are you all doing? And I saw a list and I saw a screenshot of like 3 pages. Like
3 pages, man.
Screenshots, and I'm like, I went through it and I just smiled. Obviously, I did not talk about AWR. I just acted like I did not say anything. But before the year ran out, I was like, Alpha, let me even talk to you about this. You know, you're not supposed to, like, it's fine that you know what you want in a man. Like, let it be in your head. Now, having to, and I even asked her, was it because I asked you, you went to write it down, or you already had it down in your notepad? And she was like, you already had it down in a notepad. And I'm like, nah.
This can't work.
Cannot work. Because you cannot have everything you want.
Yeah.
Like, but obviously,
like, what were the things that were in our notepad? Like, give us like few.
I was saying things like, a man that respects my body, caring guy, normal.
But what's bad then?
Charming, the guy that doesn't smoke or vape, but drinks to bare minimum. She just had a lot. Like, she just, and I'm like,
because you know you're not that kind of person. That's why
it's not because like, I didn't feel the type of way. Trust me. I didn't even feel anyhow. I just feel like if the right guy comes, even if you see most of those flaws in him, you would compromise. That is what ladies know how to do best. Like, the compromise, like, in my head now, if you're a teacher here and then you give your students like a classwork to do or something, or you take home and they come back and then you mark it, and then of 10, a student is getting 7 of 10. That's not a fail mark now. Like, literally the student passed. If the student is even getting 6 of 10, the student passed.
What's wrong with a woman wanting 10 over 10?
Because 10 over 10 is now the other half of the question.
You want it now does not mean that is a must you will get it, but wanting it, what is wrong in wanting it?
Should I sound like an economist?
No.
Do you know what?
Sound like that.
Do you know what wants are? Things you desire that you cannot attain. That is wants. They're not necessities. Are they things you need? It is on a need to have basis, not on a want to have basis. Like, all of these things now, can you give or take? Like, can you go around it? Like, can it really make sense to you? You cannot have a list of 1 to 10 and get 1 to 10 in a man.
I know it is not possible, but for a woman to want it is not wrong.
To want it is not wrong, but then that goes to the other side of your question. Those are unrealistic. Use that word in your question, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Unrealistic, yes. That's the flip side of it, but properly, it is nice to know what you want. It is very fine to know what you want. If not, you just be fucking around with people that don't even watch your energy. If you don't have like a margin as to what you can take in a guy, in a partner.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
But it's just that I feel like what women want now is like unrealistic. The standards that they set is unrealistic, and I feel like for you to set standards for someone, for yourself, you have to be that kind of person. Do you get? Like, I want a man that is God-fearing. I want a man that is... You yourself, are you that kind of person?
Yes.
So that's the unrealistic part for me. Like, you're not that kind of person, but you're looking for it in another person. It does not make any sense to me. That's just all. And then
I'm support of you, because barely, like they say, we attract our kind.
Yes, exactly.
If you are not something, if you are not representing an energy out, you cannot attract that kind of person to yourself. It is who you're attracting at. Is like a guy is smoking and drinking and say doesn't want a girl that smokes and drink. You go to clubs, you smoke and drink. You attract girls that smoke and drink.
Yeah.
That girls you see yourself.
Because now most decent girls, there's no decent girl that will say, I want a man that smokes and drink.
That smokes and drink, yes.
It's not.
So if you're not saying you want a girl that is all decent and all that, and they are smoking and drinking, it's like, I mean, what do you really want?
Law of attraction. Yes, now. That's law of attraction.
So it's fine to have high standards too, but comes to high standards self, are you most girls, they tend to put their high standards on a man's finances.
Yeah.
Like, I want a
Like,
man that
that's
can
the
give
main
me.
thing.
I want a man that can give me 5 million naira monthly as allowance, as upkeep. I want a man that has a
You
right
used to
of
watch
his
all those
own.
dating show.
I want. Don't pop the balloon, please. What's all this? Guy, at times I don't go to YouTube and then this girl,
Naz
this Naz
Mirage.
I've just shake my head and
Oh,
see
but Naz
what
Mirage, I've seen a
some
lot.
people came outside to come and look for this in other person.
I'm telling you.
like,
There's
so
even
sad.
one I saw that the girl was like, "Is your mommy? Where is your mommy?" The guy was like, "My mommy is at home." She popped the balloon. The guy was like, "I don't understand. Where do you want her to be?" So I don't want a man that has like a mother. Like,
Are you serious?
she said if she wants someone, she wants a man that his mother is dead. Like, she doesn't want to have like a mother-in-law. So Naz Mirage was not like, why? She now said, yeah, that because she has heard stories of like mother-in-law.
Is her mother dead also?
Her mother is not dead though. The guy said, where's your mother? She said, it's at home. He said, so you want your mother to be alive? Me, my own mother should die. Naz Mirage asked her, have you ever been in that situation where mother-in-law be giving you trouble? She said, no. Hey, good. So you want somebody else's mother to die because of what you hear. So I just feel like this thing goes both ways, Sha. It's unrealistic, then it is realistic.
No, it should be realistic, but it is expectations the ladies now put on the guy as high standard now that is unrealistic.
Yeah.
But
I feel
I mean,
the standards women have is that no matter how good you are as a man, if you are not rich, their standard is low. If you don't have that money,
if you cannot take care of them, they've
lowered their standards.
Yes, it's like you're not it.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how tall,
and that's not
how good you are in bed, once you're not financially
that's
there.
not how it's supposed to be.
That's
because
not a
there are some
measure
people
of
that there are some women that their husbands are driving Rolls Royce and this and they've lowered their standards because of how the man is treating them. You are going through domestic violence and you think that your standard is high. It is not. That's not high standards at all. Like, I don't like it that
like the way
people are terming it like financial. When a man is financially stable, that means you have a high standard. If it's not like financially buoyant like that, that means you've lowered your standard. I'm telling you now that people that are rich, that people that are married to wealthy men, the marriage itself is they've lowered their standards by marrying a man like that. So that's what I just want to put out there.
Like the old Regina Daniels ish that was popping up then. I really
name drop a beg.
I really didn't ever want to have an opinion about all that. But what was just playing in my head then was, why is all of these things online now? I mean, nobody they come and tell us it's better to cry in
a Rolls Royce than
like, I mean,
so this BBX Niger star was like, see, if you know that you'll be happy in your keke, just carry that your keke and be happy inside. Because there are some kind of tears that you cry inside Rolls Royce. You wish in your life that you never saw Rolls Royce. I'm telling you. And the funny thing is now that those people inside Rolls Royce will now be jealous of those people that are happy in their keke. So these standards of thing, it goes both ways. Rich people are lowering their standard, marrying rich men. So
actually goes both ways.
Yeah, it goes both ways. You see some people that they are married to men that are struggling, but the way the man treats them is like out of this world. Like, even if it's not like financially buoyant, you will know that, okay, if this person have it in the future, like, it's going to like take care of me like proper.
But sad part of all of this is that women don't want to hear.
They don't though.
A man has potential to.
You see that potential. They want it to irritate some women, like potential.
Show it. Like, let me see that.
Let me see
you are financially okay. Don't come
before
to me
you even. You see that some girls now, before you take them for dates, they will tell you that you have to buy them their hair, their clothes. You have to pay for their makeup, their ride. So if you cannot do that now, then I feel like you're not up to their standard at all. For you not to do that, you're not up to their standard.
I was reading one post on Twitter, and then the boy said he went to a get together, Owambe, with his mom But his mom and her friends, they were on a table, so he was just with his guys there. And someone very pretty as babe. So obviously, as a sharp guy, went to talk to her, conversing with her and all that. Then he got to the point where he said, "Oh, to keep up this conversation and shit, like give me your contact." And then she was really up and about saying if he's going to get a contact, he had to credit her first, something like that. And the boy just got very offended, like, who's this girl? Said he called all this money changer at the venue.
Man,
they came to meet her.
Off.
He pressed 200B. They gave him meat, 200B cash. He told all his friends to stand up. He went to go meet his mommy and her friends. He took all of them to the center. Asked them to play music, and he sprayed that money on his mother and her friends. Now he got me the girl to say my mother did not raise a fool.
I see.
And I'm like, wow.
Hey,
I have to bookmark that.
I know that's what is going to sweet you.
Like,
I know that's what is going to sweet you.
You were properly trained. don't take into this.
I think
nonsense.
It's even actually very rude.
Why is a girl doing that? Like,
money that
I even feel bad for myself for having to have conversed with you that long to get to the point where I want to ask for your number. Because why didn't I decipher from the conversation that you don't have sense as a girl? Because that definitely is a girl that does not have sense.
Those are the kind of people that money is everything to them.
And then once imagine they're now very, very sensible boys that will actually now do that, like do the transfer to get the number, and then those are the boys that
they
cause
want
all
to
of this.
Yes, you know, all this
all of this. So
guys that cause all this
imagine when they get this is that kind of money. Once this 100K, 200K free money off getting a contact. Imagine one boy is not coming to come and tell you he likes you. You would not listen to him. And that boy might literally have the whole world to give to you, but you're not listening to him because you don't have money to take care of me. You are not my standard thing. So this whole standard of a thing, it's like it's relative. Yeah. What you see as standard is what some people will not see as standard. It's an individual based thing. Yeah.
I just feel like people should not put standards and money like together. Like if he has money, that
apparently
means my standards are high. If he does not have money,
the world we live
that
in
means
right
my
now,
standards are low.
Apparently the world we live in right now, standards is your finances, your financial,
which is not supposed to be. Like you can just be your own person.
But apparently
can be your own person.
Sad truth of it all, it's just what it is. Like basically just what it is.
Can be your own person. So moving on to the next question. Do you think being a good person means you're a good partner?
Yeah, so fucking different things.
Are you sure? Because I've thought about this. Like,
you've thought about it. Do you know that as humans, this is very silly to say, but there is a need to paint a picture, a good image of ourselves to public. Like, let me get to know you. Is what I say of myself, until you actually take your time to study me. Now, what I say of myself can be different from what I put out, like my actions out. So there are two different things. So being a good person is, you can say you're a good person, you can be good to everybody around you, but the person that is going to see the worst of your worst is your partner, because you can be good to people outside when you're having a good streak, like everything is going out fine for you. But the very moment you have your bad days, nobody's really around you. You might choose to give everybody space and just to sort out your issues in your head. The person that is going to be with you when you're having these bad days, this is very, very terrible moments, worst moments, are your partner. How you act to them in the moment determines if you're a good partner, which most of the time we put out, because obviously you might want space, and there's one thing that partners don't know how to give themselves space. So your partner's not giving you space, you want space, you are good to everybody around you, but you're just in the moment, you're just, because of whatever is going on with you, you're just so terrible to your partner. Do you get? It happens like, it's not a guarantee. You might put yourself you're a good person and everybody says you're a bad person.
Yeah.
So saying you're a good person doesn't denote you're a good partner.
It's just, I think some partners, they'd rather be nice to people outside than be nice to family.
It's like what parents do too.
Yeah.
They're nicer to other people's kids.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
No, I'm not.
See, my mom has a school. When I was in school then, when I maybe get a bad grade, what they would tell me, like the way they would treat me at home is like different from how they would treat another child that has bad grade in
like
school.
It was grade than you.
You get, so like when I finished secondary school and I've like grown up, so other students having bad grade, their parents will come and complain to my mom, and she'll be like, don't take it out on them. They are trying their best. You know, sometimes some people's
I will
best
be
are not
wondering.
enough.
I will be wondering like,
No. This was not how you know.
I get.
No, please.
I get.
This was not how you people said it. Because they feel like no matter how much work you put in as their own child, if it not pass, that means it's not.
If she owns the school, literally, you have to set standards for other students.
I cannot do past my power.
They expect more from you.
I can't do past my power.
But I mean, parents just know how to do that.
No. They know how to do it. Nigerian parents.
Commend other people's kids.
Yeah, which is not good at all.
Yes, which is not nice.
It's not nice.
So it's just, that just resonates to how we treat internal people from external people.
Yeah.
Internal people, they get the worst of us. So partners get the worst of it. You know, they ought to get the best. But I mean, they get both the best, the worst. But the only difference with people outside, they only get the nice versions of you. The other sides of you, they don't really get to see as much. So that's what I'm saying. Being a good person does not really mean you're like a good partner. Like
at
really,
all.
it doesn't really.
You see some people like when Ashiri too. Furadi, the people will not be like, this same person is one that was beating his wife. This same person, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Moving on. I saw something on TikTok and I wanted to ask you.
What did you say?
It goes thus. Your wife gives birth to only one and says she can't bear labor pain anymore and refuses to give birth to another baby, like forever. What are you going to do in that situation?
One child?
Yeah, just one child. And like that one child, like that experience was like, she was like, nah, I can't do this ever again. This one is enough for me.
She'll go through therapy session. She will have to.
What if she's like,
she has to move past that.
I'm not doing it again.
Past that PTSD of not having a kid again. Because one is just, man. They say, at least, no, but like me now, I'm not big on having too many kids. Do you know that? I just want to have 2 kids. So once I get,
cope now.
I just want to have 2, but 2 is different from 1. See, let's not be like, I don't know the word to use now. I don't want to be like bad-minded, but if something happens to the one, no, one.
Okay, so God forbid if something should happen to the one anyway.
If she's barren now, like if she loses she loses her womb or something, that is quite understandable. Like you need to be there for her and understand that they be mama, at least I should respect me at any already, but you can. You just don't want to go through the stress of.
Do you know how painful? Do you know how stressful?
I'm not a woman. I don't know.
So
all I know is that
you just want another one.
I want another one. I mean, my mother had 3 kids. All were CS. What can be more stressful than going under the needle?
Under the knives.
Over and over again. Just to have these kids. I mean, I beg Joe. You know what? Obviously, I cannot force her to do whatever she doesn't want to do. Yeah, but it's going to be a talking to.
But what if she's like,
doing that? It is a marriage. One person's opinion cannot just. We're going to compromise. In fact, this is the reason where I'll start the bargain from. She wants 1, and that one she already has is enough for her. I'll tell her I want 3. If you cannot give me 3, let us do 2. Then let's bargain on it. Like she cannot.
And because she loves you, she can now consider it. Like,
yes, okay. Women tend to do a lot when they love their partner and they're trying to value their relationship. I mean, or their marriage. 1, no. Who beg her?
You'll be begging.
We'll talk to her about it.
Oni on the job.
Please.
Oni, please. My dear. Oni, please.
No. Okay. But I mean, yeah.
But it's not easy.
It's
not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I remember when I used to have like very, 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 very bad cramps. And my mom was telling me that, see, this one that you're going through, this is just the stage 1 of giving birth. You're going to stage 10. And I used to remember telling God that, God, please, if it is true what this woman is saying, just take my life. I'm telling you, because that cramps was so bad. Like, it's not easy at all.
Childbirth will be easy for you.
Amen.
Inshallah.
Amen. To be easy. If I was younger then, let's say I was older, I would have not said something like that. But the pain was like driving me mental. Anywho, moving on. Submission in marriage, is it cultural or religious or just like a misunderstanding? Is it a cultural thing? Is it like a religious thing? Because you've said it before, like religion and cultural, like religion is cultural.
Is a subset of culture. Tradition, religion, they're all culture. Abi? Yes, now way of life of a people is culture. Yeah. Religion is a way of life. Tradition is a way of life. Submission.
A wife to her husband.
Biblically, I'm a Christian. Yeah, biblically, you know how it was emphasized in the Bible on a couple of occasions.
I don't know.
I'm saying
okay.
It was emphasized in the Bible on a couple of occasions that the husband at the head of the family, the one is supposed to submit to her husband. Those things were in the Bible, like.
But you know, before the Bible came, Yoruba people were already doing it.
Traditionally, yes. Like women kneel down to serve their husband foods, all of those things. So on both sides, culture generally, as Africans, like we accommodate more of things like that. The wife ought to submit to the husband. But like they say, respect is not something you demand.
You earn it.
It's earned. Like you put yourself in a position where you're doing right by your woman. See, on default.
That's it.
On default, she submits.
Yeah, that's it.
But you're not doing right by your woman.
Understand.
Once you're not doing right by your woman, she's not submitting shit to you. She's not. You just keep on.
You know, I'm a beaming.
Shouting, you are the man of the house. And once you're even doing that, you should know that something is wrong already. Once you're having to say to her that you are the man of the house, blah, blah, blah. You provide. Once you're doing all of those things, just know that you're doing something extra wrong. Like, if you treat a woman the way she wants to be treated, on default, she submits to you. You don't need to, like, you go even enjoy the submission. Like, you're gonna say, yes, this woman, she really submits to me. Like, needless to say, but yeah, it's, I feel like even naturally, it's an inbuilt thing in women.
Yeah.
To want to submit to their man. Yeah.
It is.
It's an inbuilt thing to women to want to submit to their man. They don't have to go on extra. This is one of my friends that his wife is older than him. It's like almost a year and a half. And I was talking to him, I was like, your wife is older than you. And I'm like, now you I will use the example of people where we say age is just a number. I was just making a joke out of it. I'm like, now you be an example of age is just a number. And his first response back to me by the text was, my wife respects me a lot. And I'm like, real, that's what that matters, because some of us, we are dating girls that are older than like 7-6 years, and then
the respect is not there.
I'm even the one that say my younger cousin said that called me brother dear call. They respect me way more than even my babe. Like, you get, but you don't.
Isn't that men crave respect in their partner?
It's not a craving thing, but who doesn't want to be respected by his?
No, I feel like men own is like they want it. Like, I feel like if they see a woman that respects them, they will like automatically be attracted. That alone self is like something that is going to attract a man to a woman because of that respect.
Is bigger than love self. If you're going to, but that's when it comes to marriage, a lot of things are involved that goes way beyond love. Love is just a part. Respect is something. No man wants to be with a woman that doesn't respect him. Like, she might love him so much, but she doesn't respect him. Don't worry, she doesn't love you at all. That respect is way more than the love. It has to be.
So respect now is more than looks and personality now.
We're not going back over that.
No, I want to know because
we're not going back to looks and personality.
I saw some videos on
but TikTok, respect is a lot. Like, and it goes both ways. Women want to be respected too.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but for men, I feel like it is something that
there are men, there are some men that they're just extra obsessive about the respect of it.
That's what they call alpha male.
They call them alpha male.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever it is, but they're just super extra obsessive about being respected. And then if you have gotten to that point where Respect me.
You have to.
Respect
No,
me.
the thing is that you have to
gotten
have
all wrong
something that
as a
a
nigga.
woman will even want to respect in you. Because if you are just there, like you have nothing, your character is bad, you don't have anything going on for yourself, what is there to respect? Yeah, my husband does not
A
mean
man can have everything: good character,
good job,
good job,
everything.
taking care of his woman properly, and the woman is just so ill-mannered. Like she's
Yeah.
just not trained properly. Or maybe they trained her where she didn't take the training of her parents. She's just rude. She doesn't know how to talk.
Oh.
She's not emotionally intelligent in any sense of it. And then when you talk to her about it, she will tell you, you saw me the way I am. Take me for the way I am. Nothing like that. Nobody's taking you for the stupid way you are. Talk to yourself. You cannot be losing a great man over he met me like that though. Why does he want to change me? He does not want to love me the way I am. Nobody wants to love someone that does not have sense enough to respect their partner. I'm sorry. And those are for ill-mannered ladies because there are a lot of ill-mannered ladies out there.
Very ill-mannered.
Yes.
Very ill-mannered.
But all of these things I'm saying is just...
And I feel they are not only ill-mannered to their husband, ill-mannered to everybody on planet Earth.
Yes.
Their parents
too.
Their siblings.
They just...
But what did the man even look for to the girl side first in the first place?
Love everything is... Love
And I mean, you'll be managing the girl like that now, since he's in love.
There are men that we definitely see all the red flags that the woman has to throw at them, and then they just still put their head in it.
But that means he's a confused person now, because you said men know what they want. Why would you see red flag and now still choke your head inside?
Love is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
They say is the closest thing to being a mad person.
Yeah. I saw it's if true love does not drive you to the brink of madness, then it is not true love.
I believe that from experience, but
yeah.
Oh well.
Okay. Let's move on. Do you think social media is changing people's personalities?
Everybody's personality is on them. It's not on social media.
Are you sure?
Obviously, we are affected by what we read, what we see, what we come across. But your personality is a you thing. Is how you process informations in your head. Don't put it on social media. You see things on social media, you think about it, like you process it in your head.
Speak into your mic, please.
Like you see things on social media, you process it into your head. You just don't see things and then don't put anything on social media. If you're a type of way, it is because you want to be a type of way. It's not because you saw one thing on social media that is not making you.
But you know, social media, like the influence is like so much. Like I feel like now girls don't even have personality anymore.
They want to be like a body they see online.
They feel like you being yourself is now termed as weird. For ladies, yeah. If you're yourself, like, you know, like, if you're just yourself, they'll be looking at you like you're weird, like you're not even a monk. Like people's personality is now changing for people that they come online to fake it.
The moment people understand that social media is a space where everybody is printing out a picture, then the better it becomes for everybody. Because there's real life. There's real life for everyone aside social media. There's a reason why I don't have social media accounts apart from my Twitter and my WhatsApp I use. My Snap, I'm barely using my Snap. I just open TikTok because of our podcast. I don't have an Instagram account. The reason why I'm
social media really shapes you, like this day and age, because because people cannot live without their phone now, and you always want to be on social. That's what is keeping people with that's what makes people have phone mostly now. It's because of your social media. You want to like see what is going on. You want to be interacting. Then all those things is going to, even whether you like it or not, it's going to shape your mind. Because take for instance, all those people that will come on TikTok or online and say, ladies, don't allow a man. I'm telling you, I'm a perfect example. The thing wanted to start shaping my mind, but I was the one that was like, no. Yeah. Àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o, ẹ lè kọjá níwájú kámẹ́rà o. Ẹ má lọ gbọ̀n. So all those things like wanted to start like brainwashing me. to start thinking that, oh, you cannot do this for your partner. If you do this for your partner, yeah, mumu, kini. You get now. But I now have to sit myself down and think like, why do I have to follow what other people are saying? And most of these ladies, they are unhappy. And they are like trying to drag other innocent people into that unhappiness with them.
In defense of social media.
Okay. I can't believe you are defending social media.
I just have to. Somebody has to speak for social media.
Okay.
You can't speak for itself.
Okay.
In defense of social media, yeah, there are things you see online that shapes your mind rightly also.
Yeah.
If you're constantly looking for things that shapes your mind negatively, it's because you're a negative person.
Okay.
Now, let me put it sorry. They said, it's a Yoruba proverb, sorry. They say, Omodeta konika. Like a child that you teach
wickedness
or wickedness, and he does that successfully, is because not because you taught him how to be wicked, it's because he already has
the wickedness in him.
You just triggered it out. Because I know the same goes. Once you start seeing pages on social media that tells you don't do this for a guy, don't do this for a girl too much. Once you're doing this for a girl, they start taking advantage of you. Once you come across all of those things, then you now start seeing toxic men. Like this thing that is going on right now, gay university. Many boys are subscribing to that. Don't send girl money for transport. Don't do this, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that, blah, blah, blah. Don't get your girl too many gifts. And then they are actually men that let another man tell them how to love their partner. And that's so sad. All of these things, that guy's thing now, it might be profitable to some people. It might not be to some people. Some people get the best out of that information the guy is giving out, is dishing out. Some people don't get the best of it. But I'm saying that this same thing now, that can shape men negatively. But on this same social media space, yeah, there are some pages you go on to, and then they educate you how to treat your woman properly. They'll give you videos of men that have been there for their ladies, going to operating rooms when their wife wants to give birth. You can emulate what you want to emulate. You are looking for what you are looking for because of how you are in depth. And that's full stop.
Okay. So do you know that social media is like a negative space? It is 99.9% negativity.
Don't put that.
Yes,
that
it is.
Is not fact. We're supposed to be talking. That stat is not fact.
It is not fact, but let's say it is 99% negative.
What do you mean by 99%?
Because most of the things you see, most of the things you see is toxic on social media. That's just it. And it's not as if you're the one that is designing what you scroll past. Like when you are scrolling next, when you
open a TikTok account, do you to click what you have interest in? They're giving you based on interest. Yes.
Did I click?
Yes.
I can't remember.
You can't remember. I just have an account this morning, in the early hours of the morning.
What was the thing that they say?
They say she clicked events like culture, entertainment, music.
Entertainment
dramas,
now. What's in entertainment? Can't do with it.
So they put these things for you at random.
So why must it be toxic? Why must it be negative?
They are the positive ones.
Why must it be negative?
They are positive pages you can search.
Okay,
social media has negative influence.
How do I know?
I'm not saying social media does not have negative influence.
It is more of negativity.
I am saying it could also have positive influence on people. It depends on what you're looking for that you're going to see.
It's not now, that you are looking for negativity.
Even if something you don't want pops up, you can it's as easy as scrolling past it. Yes.
Okay.
I'm being serious here.
Yeah.
All right.
Seriously, I'm doing that now. If I see a post that says, as a woman, you should not, I'm scrolling away because I know how that thing wanted to start brainwashing me. And I know that, okay, that is not like something that is good. But other people now, they are still, and I feel like it's coming from a place of like self-hurt because they know that what these women are saying has happened to them before. As a woman, you should not send a man for money. Some women have given men money that took them for fools. So now they are now feeling like, oh, this is their redemption. What this person is saying is actually true. Do you get? Which is not like that. That's not how it is. But people don't know, like young girls don't know. And nowadays, it is mostly youths that are on social media.
Everyone needs to understand that everybody putting this or that, whatever content out there on social media is talking based off their own point of view, doesn't make any of these things they post or their content facts.
Facts, yeah.
It's just what it is. People need to understand the reality of things. And I feel like they should, but I don't know. If you want to be blinded, you'll be blinded. If you have eyes and you don't want to see, you would really not see, even if things are in front of you. And that's the truth.
Okay. So you want to tell me that you've never been pressured by social media before?
I've been pressured
Because,
now. I've seen
because that's one of the reasons why you deleted your social media.
I've seen guys that have been in class with me. Like, we grew up together and they are doing super, super well. Like, I see them online. I see them and I smile. Like, but in my own head now, dear God, don't you feel like you're stagnant? You are taking it long to get a major breakthrough. Once all of these things start popping up in my head, oh, all of you are fine. I see that all of you are doing fine. Blah, 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 blah. And in my own head now, all of you are pointing out to be fine. Not all of you are even so fine.
You've not been like that from the onset. You cannot tell me that you've seen those people and all of a sudden, and immediately you have like, oh, they are doing fine. There's something that is going to be eating at you in your heart. Like
at some point, where at some point there was no such worry until there are worries. Imagine me already scolding myself, like talking to myself and conversing with myself, and telling myself, Afadiako, you're not where you're supposed to be at. Now imagine me going on social media space and seeing everybody that were classmates with me from years back and they're doing so well, like, or do you get? And I'm like, now wait till you follow yourself to now be this. So off social media, like one of my friends from secondary school, he tweeted something. He said, it's really hurtful to see people living out the dreams you have planned for yourself. Mm-hmm. But flip side of that is also nice because you're supposed to be happy for them. Do you get? This is just what it is. Like, it's basically just what it is. Nobody is, don't have to explain it, Sha.
I'm talking about like when somebody, okay, now, for instance, take example, when you were
social media is bad influence.
Let me talk now.
Doing this.
Let me talk. Take for example, your past relationship, which I know about. So you want to tell me that now you're not more watchful of what like somebody else is going to do to you?
I crazy have trust issues right now, yeah?
Because of what happened to you? What are you even saying?
Don't get is telling me shit and I'm believing shit.
What are you saying? That's it now.
We learn by experience. They say,
what is it?
Fool me once.
Imagine you go on social media and then the first thing you see is somebody that is saying something negative, but it's very relatable to what has happened to you.
What's going on with you?
Tell me that you would not wait and watch it. Even if it is not true.
I will wait and watch it. Doesn't mean it is shaping my mind.
Really?
What I already have in my mind,
Okay.
That is a video that, I can relate to this in the moment. Oh, wow, nice.
Okay.
Negative, but I can relate to it, yes.
Okay.
But it's not shaping me.
If you say so.
Yeah, I said so.
Okay.
I really did say so.
Okay, no wala. So, moving on.
I know better than social media. Like, I know a lot. Like, that
because you don't have social media.
There's a lot that goes on there that
because you don't have.
I have.
You don't. You only use WhatsApp and X. You don't have social media.
I have Snapchat.
Okay.
I see people snap stories.
Okay.
I just opened the TikTok today.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's why
I'm doing well.
I knew that.
I'm doing well.
Social media shapes people like negatively. It's just for you to like pull yourself out of it and like talk to yourself like what these people like. You have to identify what is wrong from what is right for yourself.
Okay, she's right. And then you also need to know something right now. Not all you see on social media is true.
It's not.
You all should know that there's a real life for everyone that is even boarding on social media. Like there's an actual life they are living behind the camera. Mm-hmm. You all need to know that and don't let one thing you see online shape how you think or something. Moving past that.
Yeah, moving on. What happened to your door today?
Am I?
Yeah, like people like the way you were giving that fire for fire. Like, like they're like, who is this guy? We want to know this guy. Who is this guy? This is your friend.
This guy.
You're not giving me that vibe. What's going on? Are you pregnant?
I'm probably on my period.
Your period.
I'll probably have a crazy cramps.
Like your friend said, the day before today, he said you always have mood swings.
Who said he has mood swings? Great.
I swear.
He said,
So
do you know, I legit have mood swings too.
why would you as a man have mood swings?
Probably right now my mood is swinging. That's why I'm not so energetic. I'm probably on
drink water, let your mood be
I'm drinking
up there.
Don't worry, let's continue. I'm good though.
There. So, moving on. Why do you think relationship fail so easily today?
Because we all
relationship, marriage, and dating, and friendship.
Because we are all expecting too much from our partners. 1, 2, we are, aside from expecting too much, we tend to expect too much from partners. We tend to trust. I think we had an episode where I was saying trust is not a thing. It's like not a real thing. It's
a facade.
It's a facade, yes. So I think we trust people too much. We expect a lot from our partners. And then once these expectations are not met, everything starts being shaky till the table is broken or the ship is sunk or whatever. So I don't know. I just feel like expecting too much from your partner is a lot. There are times that you expect a whole lot, man. Forget that this person is also human, and then human are bound to error. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, and that's even for friendship. Once you're expecting too much of this friend and the friend fucks up once, you feel so hot that what we need to talk about more. Relationships fine, marriage is fine, but friendship, that's another heartbreak that is not spoken about.
Worse.
That is not spoken about.
Relationship,
like it's not spoken about enough.
It's worse than dating heartbreak.
Having your guy fuck you up so bad.
Or your friend, your girl.
Like, do you get how crazy it is? Like, it's not talked about enough. Like how friendship breakup takes to the heart. Hurts so much, yeah. But it does. It really does hurt a lot.
So much. Like, it hurts so much because you feel like, no, I think people expect more from their friend than from their partner.
See, just to be safe, your friend, your partner, your husband, your wife, whatever, don't just expect too much from people. Basically.
But it's just like, if you are giving like, a certain amount of, affection out, you'd expect something like that back because of that. Like, that's just how you are. But like, when somebody does not now give it back, it's like really painful because you've seen that person as your friend.
Yeah, I get. But one thing you need to know about people is that, one thing you need to know about me is that the first thing you need to know about me, the first and the most important thing to know about me is Sekina. I am Dieko. I am not Sekina. Once you understand that, a lot of things will make sense after understanding that he is Dieko, he is not Sekina. Do you get?
Mm-hmm.
Just because human beings, we don't go by love, reciprocity in that sense. Like, because you are all loving, you are there for a person, doesn't mean the person is going to be all loving and there for you. Humans don't have to return such love in that sense. And then you need to understand that that's even expecting a lot from it goes back to what I just said. Like, because you are all down for this person, you are heads over heels for this person, you can do a lot, you can run enter for this person, and then if the case is reversed, you just know that this person is definitely not doing half of what you're willing to do for this person. The person is not doing half for you. You need to understand that that's fine, because that person is that person.
It's not fine with me, I'm sorry.
You are second, you need to understand that.
It's not fine with me, I don't know, maybe I'm just being...
it doesn't have to be fine with you.
Because it's irritating.
You need to understand
Painful.
that person is that person. That person is not you.
Don't be that person, please. Get out of my side, I beg.
You
don't leave me, please.
That person could be great to you in so many other ways.
I feel the kind of person I am is that I always expect what I give. Like, I want it back.
I want it back.
I want it back.
If you're expecting what you give out to people,
I give a lot. If you can't give me back, get out.
You'll be so disappointed. You'll be so...
I think that's why I'm always disappointed.
Yes.
Honestly.
You'll be so disappointed. You'll be so heartbroken.
Like you now, you've disappointed me so many times.
Likewise. Yes. Like,
have I disappointed you? So we disappointed each other. Mad. Okay.
Have you disappointed me? Is that a question to ask?
Yeah. I have. I know.
You know, Abby?
I know.
So it happens that way.
No, it's just like really painful. I'm telling you, because I'm this kind of person that when I have like a friend, when I'm in a relationship with somebody, be it dating relationship or friendship relationship, I like to give so much. That's just the type of person I am. In fact,
that is just the type of
person I am, not the other person,
have you
right?
seem to consider what type of person is
that person?
Other one.
So why would somebody be and like not want to give you enough? You're a terrible person.
If that's how you want to define terrible person.
You're a terrible person because
but
I don't know. Like I feel like I know I'm not the only one that is like this. So I don't want people to make me feel weird.
I don't expect.
But I just feel like me, not the other person. Yeah. But like if somebody is doing something, like doing more for me, like it's always there for me. Like it's like an automatic switch, like in my brain, like I have to do this for this person. So like I'll just find myself starting to do it. But once I start giving this person
like that
this
too.
part of me, and I see like okay, this person is not like that, I can't continue with that kind of relationship or friendship or date. I cannot.
Then you do what works for you.
Person I am.
Then you do what works for you.
Like nowadays, most people don't want to give. Do you get? They're waiting for you to give and give and give. And some will not even later return it. You just keep giving, and you just be there like a fool.
You are all drained out.
Yeah, you are all drained out. Like that's how it is nowadays. And that's why I don't really have friends like that. I just rather stay on my own.
Love I want is love that goes both ways.
I'm telling you.
Because it can't be a one-sided thing.
It can't.
Whatever friendship, situationship, relationship, whatever ship that is, it has to be a two-way street. It cannot be one-sided.
Just imagine you getting birthday gift for somebody like every year and the person does not get you anything. Then you not tell me that's not the kind of person you are. You're a terrible person. Please get the fuck out.
I was telling my cousin yesterday morning that because she was talking about her birthday this year, she turned 25, and she didn't get anything. Nobody, all the boys she has been talking to, none of them, that they are not serious boys, none of them could even get anything, that she was so hot, she was so that's straight. Take your next person. When you expected something from me as your brother, said no, I said better. I said because my birthday came last year, August.
And you don't give
me and you were distance. If I even left the house the day for my birthday, I came the following week. It just texted me happy birthday. And me, I was so glad you did that. See, I told her, in all honesty, I say, thank God, though. So I'm never obligated to give you.
Yeah.
Because even if I had, let me just bust your head. Even if I had a buck on me, I was not going to give her a birthday gift this year because mine came last year now. I'll just call you and tell you. My sister, happy birthday, I love you. Actually, I love you so much. I actually love her like crazy.
Yeah.
But I love you, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
happy birthday, B.
I move.
Your best year, long and prosperity.
One lampu. Yeah.
Yeah, will be great for you. It's just what it is, actually.
It's tit for tat, though. I'm telling you. I don't want to know, like, I don't.
Let's never sit as tit for tat.
I don't know. It's
the energy you give me, I'm giving you back.
Yes, that's tit for tat now.
Back out, like.
It's giving you back. I don't want to believe in, that's just how I am. You don't just want to show affection. Like, you don't care. That's just it. So don't come and be telling me because I now cut you off and that's how you are. Do you consider how? No, please.
People need to stop saying
that's how you are. Yeah,
people really need to stop saying that is how I am.
Exactly.
Just how you are is so stupid.
So annoying.
Adjust how you are.
Annoying. I swear.
Like so
people tell me, hey, I'm rude. That's how I talk.
Those are people that are not open to change. Like,
yes. They don't want to change. That do not use that. That's just how I am to cover it up.
And I'm like, no. That's even a red flag to somebody.
That's just how I am.
Flaw to the person. The person is saying that's just how I am.
That's just how I am.
Sorry, I cannot cope with how you are.
Somebody is doing everything for you and you're telling me you cannot show affection. You cannot care because of somebody kiniko. No,
but
please.
Relationship, marriages, all of those things end because you expect a lot from each other. A lot. Like, I feel like people should calm down their expectation bar. Come down on their expectation bar so much that they don't get hot.
Even
if you get hot, even if you get hot, at least you would easily move on than when you're expecting a whole lot.
Yeah.
And then
It might be difficult for me because of the type of person that I am. So, like, what will now happen to people like me now? That, when you, like, enter friendship or relationship, like, you always want to, like, you always want to be there for that person. Like, it's always...
I just really hope if it's coming from that point of view, I just really hope you get someone that matches the kind of energy.
Really pray
like
to-
you really meet somebody that is on the same page with you as to energy for that, energy for energy. Do you get?
Because people will just leave you looking like a fool. I'm telling you.
And people know how to do that.
People will leave you they will leave you looking like a fool because you just be looking at this person like, I would have done anything, like I would have done everything for you, like I would have never treated you like that. Man, it's really painful. I'm telling you, it's really painful. Did I tell you the story of that my ex-friend sent me out of our hostel? I went to our hostel. I stayed with her like for a day, and like we had misunderstanding. Not even misunderstanding like that. I think she just started giving me. Okay, I went to use her toilet, and I was like, when I finished using the toilet, I was not looking around for like something that I can use to wash my hand. I didn't see bar soap. Okay, I was looking for detergent. I did not see detergent. She did not have hand wash. So I came out of the bathroom. I was not asking her, babe, you don't have hand wash to wash my hand. Next thing she says, I beg, hand wash, call, hand wash me. If you know you want hand wash, go to your house and go and buy the hand wash now. You not using my stuff since when you came. You were using my flatmate stuff. I thought she was like just maybe around corny at that moment, and I just wanted to like play everything off, like you yourself, and I hit her. I was like, you're not even serious. Like, what's not making you angry? So innocent me, I thought it has ended there. And I carried my phone now. I started watching movie. She went to her flatmate room. She came back. I should come and sit down. I should get up from her bed. I should sit down on the floor. Yeah, she wants to clean her room. So I sat down on the chair. Then she went back outside again. She came back again. Then she started shouting, I beg. I should come and pack my load outside. See now, I've already poured water on her phone. And can you go? At that point, I had to voice out like, babe, what's up? Why are you giving me this kind of dirty attitude this morning? Like, what's going on? Next thing she says, see this idiot, this stupid girl telling me that I'm giving her dirty attitude in my own house. Who the fuck do you think you are? Please, come and pack your load. Come and go to your house. And I just felt so pained because I swear, like, I would have never treated this babe like this. Even if the signs were there from the onset, because every time I used to go and visit her then, I used to come back to my hostel feeling bad. There was either something she used to do or would say. In fact, when I went to her hostel that day, do you know this girl told me when I got there, she opened my bag and she was looking at my skincare stuff and she was like, even with all this skincare that you're using, you're still ugly. I'm telling you. And it was so painful because even if the person is not my friend, I don't think I can ever voice out to somebody and say, even with all the skincare you're using, you're still ugly. So moving on, I went to, we're like going back and forth. I was packing my load out of her room, Then her flatmate came because I was waiting for her other flatmate to collect my stuff from her, Her flatmate came, I was like, okay, I should come and stay in her room. The insult by insulting each other is too much. Now I go to the flatmate's room. And what this flatmate will tell me, I was not even telling the flatmate. I brought it up again. I was like, this girl really, no, she has disappointed me because what she did, like, I would never do that to her. And she was like, that's your own business. So, I guess she can treat you anyhow that she likes. And in my mind, I was like, wait, did these people plan for me before I came to this place or what? Because why would you tell me that, I guess she can treat you anyhow? What kind of stupid smelling talk is that? Hey God, I'm still pained till today. So,
should I just say something?
That's just like, I was just really pained. Like, I would have never treated that girl like that.
Should I say something?
Please say.
You are the friend. They are your friends. You are not
their friend.
And that's full stop.
Friends
don't do that to themselves.
They don't do. They really don't.
They really, I don't want
They
to know
don't.
whatever issues she has had with you.
They
but
don't. And the funny thing is
there
that
must have been issues that she's not just so that she must have had issues within her head that she's just not putting it out to you.
and the thing is that
Point blank.
I asked her before I went there. I was like, can I come and stay in your place? Because I had issues in school then. Just a day. I stayed in a place for a day. So what could have gone so wrong in the space of a day for you to like just lash out like that? And ever since then, we never spoke again. We never spoke again. That was a very, very painful experience for me because I would have never treated her like that. Nah. That was so painful.
I'm sorry about
And
that
then
too.
somebody will now come and say, maybe that's how she is.
People should stop saying that's how she is.
Like I should have not expected, I should have not expected much from her.
If that's how she is, Umbalo Leoko, let him follow her to her husband's house. Let her not put such attitudes to her personal people. Doesn't make any sense.
And the funny thing is that we've been friends since 100 level. In fact, I think when I gained admission and we're doing one registration, that was when I met her. She borrowed me a pen. And since that 100 level self, she has been showing me signs. I was the one and I'm this kind of person that when I have one friend, is that one friend for me. I don't know how to make friends with this person, this person, this person, this person. If it is just one and only. And when we're in 100 level, I noticed that she was now like leaving me, like dissing me to go and meet one other girl like that. So after we finish class, I'll be waiting for this girl now to come out of class now. I'll be waiting for her, like, oh yeah, now let's go home. She'll say she's coming. Me, I'll be waiting for her under the sun. I'll see her with her other friend. They're almost at the gate side. They're already walking in front. And in my mind, I was like, madu. So, yeah, since then, I just started walking on my own.
Why did you feel the need to force that friendship?
It's not like force the friendship. I'm not the kind of person that, I don't know. I might be wicked and I might be, warm sometimes. So I voiced out to her. I was like, babe, I noticed that since you and this girl got close, you've been acting somehow. I'm not saying you should not get close to another person. You are the only person I talk to in class. If you want to talk to other people, fine. But it's not like I would be waiting for you. You will not leave me. You'll be walking in front, you forget that somebody is waiting for you on that sun. Oh, you now leave me and be walking in front like, what's up? Wisha, she was like, she's sorry. She said her own side, I said my own side. We ended it. It was as if after that voicing out, she now became 10 times worse. In fact, she now showed me, we were complaining that I was leaving you. You will see my true color now. That's how it just felt for me. So
should have left that friendship.
I should have. And it's just I don't know. I really should have. I really should have. Because no she was the kind of friend that would always tell me, you're weird. And I was feeling bad, like maybe am I weird? Am I weird?
Are you?
Nah, I'm not weird. I was just being myself. People with no personality will feel like you being yourself is weird. So I don't take it to heart anymore. That's the end of that friendship for me, Shan. I thank God. No, I really thank God that it has ended. And the heartbreak I felt, no. Because I've never fought with my friend, and friends have like arguments, normal argument, like, but for you to now say, come and get out of my house, this stupid girl, this idiot. Spending me that I did not fight with that girl, Sha. Anywho, setting the mood lights. Do you think social media is ruining relationships?
You just came off a very long talk to me saying social media has negative effect. So if I go by what, so.
Let me hear your opinion.
I am in support of that. I'm just saying that on the other side, like it has its positives. So ruining relationships. Everybody wants to be a relationship expert until you're in one. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a relationship expert until you are in one yourself. And
all those things that
then all the advice I've been giving people,
you don't even follow.
You are there doing shit in your own relationship and not even doing half of what you say to people outside. That's reality of life.
Yeah.
That's reality of life. Like, keep what is yours. Convert it, keep it well.
Yeah.
And go and advise everybody to do rubbish you want to do. You will see people that the husbands are treating them so bad. To be there advising a woman that the husband is not even treating her half as bad as her own husband. Just because you have not said your own outside to people. Everybody thinks your own is so perfect. And they're asking you for advice. You are there dishing out advice, but your own marriage, you cannot advise yourself in your own marriage. It's just how crazy everything is. And it's so sad.
And it's sad that people will follow that advice.
Yeah, people are, if it comes, once it comes to relationship, everybody is like a relationship expert and everybody goes online making content, putting out videos, doing podcasts about relationships, doing a lot of things about relationships, and things needs to be, once you're not getting this, zoom out. These are 5 red flags. You're not welcome in a relationship. All those headlines, all those tags to relationship posts, 5 headlines, 5 things a man will do to you, know that this man is not for you. And now list it out. Then you now go to and say, oh, my boyfriend like this. Oh, once you see like 3 or 5, that's that you already start having issues with your boyfriend. And then crazy how all these things are. But people need to understand that there is no, what's the word now? There's no way to scale a good or a bad relationship from social media content. You cannot scale. What you should know is the reality of it all. As it goes, as it plays out to you personally, you go with the flow. Like, you know how you intercept some things, you know how you communicate with your partner more. That should be a personal thing, not taking advice of people's opinion on social media. Because what is making this person to come on air to say whatever it wants to say, it is based off the experience the person has had personally. Now imagine me taking off the experience about my ex-girlfriend, coming online now to come and say, alpha, this about relationships, don't do this in a relationship, next time do that, next time now to identify red flags that you have been ignoring, and I put all those content out, bam. So when that my watch that video now, might say,
I've never experienced it.
Experienced it. Might say, someone has experienced something quite similar. Can say, oh yeah, and then get 1 or 2 things, and then takes that to his perfectly working relationship, and goes to go out by himself, create wars that are not there, now start fighting battles that you created by yourself in your relationship because of more fucked up video you watched online. It doesn't make any sense. People need to weigh jobs. Like that, I said something. Once you date a smart person, a person that has a proper way of thinking, you would know. Because there are things you see online that you're supposed to just by yourself naturally filter out. I don't need this information. All this information can be useful, but I'm not supposed to say it in the negative way. People don't know how to do that. And then once you meet average-minded people, that whatever they hear, what they're acting on, don't worry, that relationship is not going to last at all.
It's not, though.
Negative effects, yes. Positive effects also, yes, because there are some posts that will tell you how to get back a man that you are losing. And I've seen some posts online that they will say, sorry, but I've seen some posts online that they will say, 5 ways or 8 ways to know when your man is already drifting apart and how to win him back. Can see all of those content and watch. It goes well for you. Do you get?
Yeah.
Yep. That also.
That's true. But it's just that, do you think those people do it intentionally?
Intentionally?
Like, maybe to like spoil people.
They're not doing that to spoil people. They're speaking of lesson learned, their own personal experiences. It is point of view. And people need to understand that.
Listening because they don't want to make that same mistake.
People need to understand that all this content they see online are of people's personal experiences, their point of views of individuals. If you're not going to take on that person's point of view as your own reality, then that is on you.
Yeah.
That's not on the person that put out the content. He wants to make a lot of views. He wants to get lots of comments. He wants to get a lot of engagement on his post. That's why he's doing whatever it is he's doing. Do you get?
Yeah.
It's just that.
I feel people don't want to make mistakes in their relationship by listening to those like videos and end up like shooting themselves in the leg. Like when you listen to that, I don't want this to happen to me. That's when you now take that advice. That's when what you don't want to happen to you now start happening to you.
Yeah. I get that part.
It's so sick. So I just feel like people should just do what they want.
The irony of it all.
I'm telling you, do what you want in your relationship. Don't tell anybody what you are doing. If I don't even discuss your relationship with anybody,
the third party,
with anybody, with a third party, don't discuss it. Your relationship is just you, your partner, and God. In fact, your parents should not be.
I had the guy that were roommates for about 3-4 years when I was in Ife. At times, this girlfriend would come over, she would sleep over in the house. I would just leave the room. I had one of my neighbors that were pretty close, so I just got to sleep over at her room. Doing that, all the issues they had in their relationships.
You know.
I did not know about it.
Mad.
Until they broke up. When they broke up, and I started hearing things like, and I'm like, this happened. This happened. And
that's how it should be.
And it's like, the reason why I'm telling you now, my guy,
it's because we're not together again.
Now why they use my mouth? But if I was, if I knew that, I was still going to go back to her. No worry. Like as usual, I would need to say my head. You didn't know what, and I'm like, wow, I learned something from him as to that. I'm like crazy because I started hearing, she had done this before, they had done that, and I'm like, wait, what? Like serious issues that they went through in the relationship, and I'm like, people always spending with me every day. I'm seeing people like literally every day. You guys are having this kind of issues on this period. When did you guys have this issue? When did you guys? And I'm like, Alpha, I'm really telling you this thing now because we're booked, and I'm sure I'm booking up it, and I'm like, and then that was actual breakup. The girl called constantly. I said, Alpha, talk to this girl. She called all his friends to talk to him. She don't call me to talk because I've actually had an issue with the girl before too. But she don't call me, and I'm like, even me where you know code, I'm going to go supposed to go help you get this boy back. And I was just trying begging the boy to talk to the girl.
Yeah.
Life happens, Sham. The girl is on her own married kids.
That's just how it should be. But people take people make mistakes about that aspect. They feel like, okay, you know, when you're having, and I think I've discussed this with my parents before, when you're having issues with your partner, you know, you want to confide in somebody. Do you know? But the thing is that people's minds is so deep, like you just never know what this person like. The person might be acting like, I'm so happy for you. But no, they are praying for that relationship to spoil. Like they want that, they don't want you to be happy. Do you get? But my parents now are saying, because I was telling my parents that I don't want to like discuss my relationship with anybody. I just wanted to reveal my husband and God. Anything I have, my husband and God. And my parents are like, no, I should not think like that. I don't know. Maybe I might see it differently when I'm in that stage. But they were like, I have to have like a confidence. The way things are going now,
I don't believe in that.
Confidence.
I don't believe in a third party.
That's how people's just used to fly up and down.
Yes, I don't believe
because of confidence.
Even the confidence in quotes has their own relationship issues.
Yes,
and listen it to your ears also. No. So don't do that. I don't believe in a third party.
It was from a confidant that I heard that one of my friends like that did not go for youth service. Even Asha told me that she has finished service. So I feel like people, you know, I just feel like people should not like tell other people about their relationship. It should be like private.
Apparently, you should not tell people about your personal life, basically.
I saw
everything, just not just your relationship, your finances, everything personal should remain personal. Most people don't want to hear that. Most people don't want to, they don't wish the best of you as much as you're thinking it. You might see a friend that might be a friend in me, might be an enemy in as disguised as a friend, do you get? And then you're all about your personal business with this person, and then someone said something to me. It's not the idea why people keep a lot of information away from their personal people. It's not for the idea of, if I tell you this, you are going to spoil what I have going on for me. But how did he say it? He said, once you speak into the air, afefe, like breeze, has picked it up. And I don't know who else is listening. It could be strange forces around you that are listening to the plans you have, or a jigget, and then it might actually get worse. So at times, sharing your
how do they call evil eye?
Sharing your all of these things, it doesn't really go like that all the time. There are times that you're just supposed to just keep quiet and shut up and do your thing the way it's supposed to be.
But when it comes to relationship, I think you should just shut up all the time. No matter what, like just shut up. It's not like you should shut up when you are going through domestic violence. So shut up like when you have misunderstanding, because misunderstanding is really like normal. And those people that you're even telling they've not figured it out. Like
I don't even believe anything about your relationship at all.
They've not figured it out. They are still struggling. No relationship is perfect.
I'm not even a fan of talking about your relationship to a third party
at all. But it's just that most like young couples make mistake because, you know, when they have misunderstanding that they've never had before, because marriage used to reveal so many things that were hidden in dating stage, then they'll be so confused. They want to like talk to somebody. I would advise, even if I'm not married, I'd advise that the person that I should talk to should just be God. I'm telling you, it should be your husband and God and you. That's all. Because when you tell your parents about your relationship, they will definitely, even if they tell you the truth, if worse comes to worse, they will definitely take your side at the end of the day.
Conflict of interest. They'll support.
They will support you. Yeah, they'll support you.
Yes,
they'll support their own child over you.
Yes.
So it's just better, like, you just keep everything, because some people will be like, she's my friend. Kineko, let me tell her what is going on. And sometimes some people do it out of hurt, sha. They don't even know when they are talking. They are just talking. Yeah.
Real.
They don't know when they are talking. They're just talking because they can't take it again.
Take it again. Just
you can't take it again. You just start talking, and once you open your mouth to start, the way people will have so much opinion about your relationship, in fact. And I used to be like that too. I used to be like that, and I regret it. I would never be like that again in my life. I'm telling you.
Talk about your relationship.
I used to talk to my friend, like, I used to tell her, like, thinking about it now, I'm not like, all these things that I was even saying, it was not even really that babala that I was going to go and tell her about. And when I tell her about it, she's going to babala it for me, like, you get. I'm just telling her, like, she'll make it look, like something like, can't you see, like, he's doing this thing, and maybe I'm just a fool that I did not see it in this light. Maybe she's like wiser for her to see it. Maybe because I'm in it, you get. That's why I cannot see it like this. Because she's not in it, she's seeing it from like the outside view. That's why she can tell me. You get that kind of thing. So later, as I've grown, I've known now, like, I was the one shooting myself in the leg. Because tell me why she was even going through worse than I was going through.
She was going through worse than you.
I'm telling you. Tell me why she was going through worse than I was going through.
Of life. And that's how it is.
And she didn't tell me.
She won't tell you.
She didn't tell me.
You're the one who was there putting out your personal.
I'm telling you, I was spreading my underwear everywhere. Like, how the days to say, spreading my clothes, spreading my underwear for everybody to see. And it was now later when, when she has ended things with the person, and she was like, do you know that this person did this? Do you know that my ex did it? And I was like, mad. Even things that me, myself, I cannot even take. Like, what I cannot take is what you were taking. And you were there advising me that,
stop,
do this, don't do this, if you do this, don't do this. I just advise that everybody should just keep their relationship. In fact, just make it God, like, make God your best friend when you're in your relationship. Make him your confidant. That's how your relationship can strive. If you want to go and be telling third party, or yo.
On your own. Big
on
time.
Your own, no.
I swear.
So, we've come to the end of this podcast. I hope you people, like, I know you cannot wait to just get out of here.
Why
I don't torture you.
I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the conversations today. Thanks for having me once more.
You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. It's been real. Thank you. Subscribe to all our YouTube. What am I saying?
All our social media
Subscribe to all our social media account, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and we are on X. So please subscribe. Our Instagram and all our social media and is going to be on the screen. Thank you. Love you. Bye.